I feel very much in for a treat. This is such a beautiful box, and it's actually remarkably heavy compared to all of the games that I have bought previously. This one is by far the heaviest. I don't know how heavy it is, but it is definitely heavy. So it is Dice Throne Season 1, created by Nate Chantelier and Manny Tremblay, published by Roxley. And on every single side it has things. On this one it says 20 to 40 minutes, ages 8 to adult, 2 to 6 players. On this side we've got the Pyromaniac and the same info. I'm guessing it's just the characters on each side of the box, but it is still gorgeous. And then the back is just like a feast for the eyes. You can play 1 versus 1, 2 versus 2, 3 versus 3, or free for all. And then it's got some examples of the characters. How to play. Choose one of 6 unique heroes to command. Activate abilities using dice combinations. Upgrade abilities as the game progresses. Play cards to manipulate dice and surprise your foe. Defeat your opponents and take the throne. Ooh. I know that there is a season 2 of Dice Throne in production, and it's got things like a pirate and a gunslinger, and they all just look so incredibly cool. But I was very happy with the spread of characters in the first season, so I got that one. And also because like the second one is not out yet, obviously. Now there's a little nick on this side, so I'm gonna try to use that to open. Ooh, the game box is like those textured game boxes. It's not just ooh, and it's shiny, and it feels so nice. Okay, scissors time. Scissors time. There we go. Oh gosh, you've got no idea how heavy this is. Ooh, there we go. Okay, and will it come out easily? Not really. Oh, these are just such tight fits, eh? But I like it. Making me work for the glory. Oh, woo. Oh my gosh, and it is as beautiful, and the side of the boxes have got pictures of each character once again. Okay, so this is the Rules of Play version 1.1. For 1,000 years the Mad King has sat atop his high throne, seeking a worthy challenger. Each year he hosts a tournament of champions with the greatest prize a hero could ever want, the throne. But over 1,000 tournaments the Mad King has never lost. Heroes come from all corners of the globe, each with their own reasons for seeking supreme power. Will you be the one bold enough to take the throne? Oh, and you've also got, so it says this rulebook is a living document. Download the latest version at their website. Ooh, this is pretty. Object of the game, hero class, they've got, on their website, they've got video tutorials and free comics. Components, which is what is inside. Okay, well, let's just look at the characters briefly. Barbarian, hit hard, heal it up, win games. Complexity of 1. Although I did hear that the complexity doesn't really make much of a difference. I heard from someone who was reviewing it, so I'm not sure if that is true or not. Obviously I haven't played it myself. Moon Elf, playstyle. Blind and entangle foes. Frustrate your enemies while you evade their attacks and whittle them down. Pyromancer, classic glass cannon. Even your defense is another offense. The long game is not your friend. Scorch the earth quickly or die trying. Monk, used chi to be more offensive or defensive. Master the balance and victory is yours. Paladin, buff your offense and defense. Stay alive even after death. Ooh. Control your dice to attain the victory you deserve. And then Shadow Thief. Poison foes, steal resources, draw extra cards, force opponents to discard, and hide in the shadows. The longer the game goes, the stronger you get. So these two are kind of at odds, in a way. And also these are kind of like in the same vein of stuff. He's just like hit hard, and I'm sure he is hit hard as well. He's trying to balance. She wants to go quickly. He wants it to go slowly. She just wants to get in everyone's way. I love it. I love it. Turn order, get to know your hero board. Oh, it's like little comics. Can I defend against an ultimate? No. What about blind or evasive? No. What if I'm in the shadows? No. Prevent damage with cards? No. Mess with my dice or feel the pain? This is brilliant. Okay, so it's got dials, the leaflets, status effects, card types. Oh my word, so much stuff. Setup, playing first game, normal game, example of a round. Ooh, I love it. It's like candy. Example of a round, game variations. Ah, fantastic. General glossary. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Alright, so that's that. Then here is obviously all the status things in a cardboard board. We're going to have fun taking those out for the first time. Okay, so now here we've got our main cards. So here we have the Barbarian. The Barbarian doesn't believe in finesse. He believes in head bashing. Lots and lots of concussion-induced head bashing. Combined with his mighty fortitude, the Barbarian is one stunning foe to behold. That is hysterical. Okay, Shadow Thief. No con is successful without a well-thought-out plan. Neither will the Shadow Thief be in battle without one. And he doesn't like to end things quickly. He prefers running the long con, increasing his wealth, poisoning his foes, hiding and striking from the shadows. That's his style. If allowed to reach the conclusion of his complicated game plan, his victims will find themselves in utter ruin. I'm sure my partner's going to want to be the Shadow Thief. It sounds exactly like him. Pyromancer is not known for her defensive capabilities. As a firm believer that the best defense is a good offense, why bother? She is a true fire master, capable of creating blazing combustion and calling forth meteor showers that will make quick work of even the mightiest opponent. Paladin. Though through righteousness, the Paladin's sword strikes hard and true. Through faithful devotion, he's capable of celestial defense. The Paladin wades into battle assured that the divine is with him and that victory is his sovereign right. Ooh, like a little bit of almost religious stuff going on there. With a calm born from a lifetime of peace and serenity, the monk has harnessed his chi, making him capable of standing firm in the face of any attack or unleashing a maelstrom of power upon all pain upon all who oppose him. Be wary of the monk. Be wary, for the monk is not only the calm before the storm, but he is the storm itself. Ooh, shivers. And the Moon Elf. The Moon Elf's damage may not match hit for hit with many opponents. However, her ability to repeatedly dodge attacks while simultaneously using the power of the moon to blind and entangle her foes makes her a frustratingly dangerous opponent to face. Up next, we have the actual boards for each player. They are cardboard. Oh, so they've got fantastic art, full art on the one side, and then on the other side, they've got various characteristics. A quote, Barbarian is, hacking, slashing, and mashing may not be elegant, but you know what? It works. So they've got the rage power here, all of the various other powers he has, which is a very, very cool. Moon Elf. Look deep into the moon, for victory lies there. She kind of reminds me of the Warcraft moon elf and the... What's it? They were the moon elves, right? I'm not making that up, no. Monk, I am the calm before the storm. But apparently he's also the storm, so that's quite funny. Shadow Thief, entering the shadows is my safe place. Safe place to shank you. This is totally my partner's character. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Pyromancer. I just want to watch the world burn. Well, maybe like a combination of also the Pyromancer for my partner. Oh dear, sounds like I'm living with a psycho. Paladin. To win with honor, purity, and righteousness is the only true victory. Oh, and then we've also got the full art on this side. Totally forgot about them. There's the Pyromancer. They are very cool. I like how each of them has got a dice. Because, I mean, like, it is dice thrown, obviously. So that makes sense. But oh, he does not have a dice. Instead, he's got petals and leaves and sparkles. And she doesn't have hers either. She's got a bow. But that is all rather cool. And I like how they feel. They feel sturdy. They feel fantastic. They look beautiful. And I think that this is just going to be such a visually stunning thing. Now, I'm also very excited about that. Each character comes with its own like container thing. So let me do the Shadow Thief, because I think this is going to be the one that my partner is going to play with. So it's the one here. This is combat points. Okay, so this one goes up to 15. Okay, so it's got from 0 to 15 there. It is absolutely stunning. Then we have also got a health meter, which goes up to 9. Yes, so both go up to 9. So I wonder if it's a thing of 99 health and then you go down to like 98. I'm going to have to double check with that. Then each character has got 5 dice. Die by the look of it. Ooh, they feel very nice. And they sound very nice too. So this character has got what looks like a card, a sack, a person, another sack, a sword, person. Okay, so sort of a combination of things. And then they've got their own unique playing card decks as well. Oh, this one has got like a plastic automatic strippo thing. So I am very excited about that. Oh, no, the end is a bit rough still. But that helps me so much with taking out the cards. Oh, fantastic. And I love how they all have their own little boxes. This is just going to keep everything so neat. So it looks like there are different colors. And I'm sure the different color cards do different things. And obviously there are varying levels. Like once you get like state level 1 of something. Oh, there's a turn order as well. Once you get like the first level, you can then upgrade it to the second level is what I'm guessing. So we have got a number of things here. I mean, I think it's a he. Got a Dagger Strike, and there's one level 3, 4, and 5 for Dagger Strike. Then we've got Shifty Strike, Shadow Dance, Pickpocket is level 2, 3, and 4, Insidious Strike, and Carducopia. Then we've also got Shadow Defense and Counter Strike for them. So I'm looking at here. It's this orange card, so I don't know what the oranges are just yet, but they've got a dice on them, so I'm guessing it's dice roll. Better D, roll phase action. Target player may re-roll 1 or more dice during their defensive roll phase. Okay, that is very nice. Then we've got the red, which I'm guessing are attacks. It also has got 2 combat power that is obviously spent to activate this card. The exclamation point, I'm guessing it means it goes first. It says instant action. Bye-bye. Remove 1 status effect from the target player. Then we've got blue, which also has combat power star and it's got an M. Okay, main phase action. Card trick. Target opponent discards 1 card randomly. Additionally, draws 2 cards if in shadows, or draw 1 card otherwise. Ooh, so I can actually go into the shadows. That's very cool. This green card has got an up 4 CP, so I'm guessing this is... Okay, well, it says defensive. Counter Strike 2. Defensive roll 5 dice. Deal 2 times sword damage. On sword person, inflict poison. Okay, so I'm guessing that the sword and person is their target. So if I were to roll the dice, then I've got a person, satchel, sword, and satchel. So it would deal 2 of that. So I rolled a 2, so it would deal 4 damage. And on, I don't know if those affect anything. I don't know. I'm obviously going to have to really look into this game. Then we've got a turn order. So 1, upkeep phase, remove applicable status effects. Okay, so for the last round, if you had any status effects, you can remove. 2, income phase, gain 1 combat point and draw 1 card. Ooh, interesting. Main phase, play ability upgrades, which I'm guessing are these. Play main phase action cards, which I'm guessing are the ones that have an M on it. Sell cards to gain 1 CP per card. I'm guessing those just like go to a discard pile there. 4, offensive roll phase. Take up to 3 rolls to activate an ability. Okay, so these are abilities. So upgrade ability, like if I would upgrade something and then when it comes to it, I can then do it. Then targeting roll phase. If more than 2 players determine the target, okay. Defensive roll phase, your opponent takes 1 defensive roll. Main phase 2, identical to main phase 1. Then you play ability upgrades, play main phase action cards and sell cards again. And then discard phase, sell all cards beyond 6. Okay, so you can only have a card hand of 6 or less. Card timing. M, which are those. Main phase action and hero upgrade cards may only be played during your own main phase. Okay. Then a roll phase action. Oh, there's a typo there. It says roll fuzz action. Cards may be played during any player's offensive, targeting, or defensive roll stages. Okay, so you can see here there's also color-coded blues and then oranges here. And so this orange is only played during the orange. And then red exclamation point instant card actions may be played at any time without restriction. These cards resolve immediately and cannot be interrupted. And then status effects, unless specified otherwise, status effects that can be spent have the same rules as instant action cards. Okay. Well, there is a whole lot of stuff here for me to look at and go through and to just look at, because oh my gosh, this is so incredibly pretty. And like each pack of cards, each set of cards is color coordinated with the character. The dice are all color coordinated. These are color coordinated, so you'll know at a glance which cards are yours, what you're going to use, and I think that is absolutely amazing. This game is just so pretty to look at, and I am so incredibly excited to be able to play it. I think out of all of the games I currently have, this is definitely going to be the highest difficulty level. Let's not even joke about that. This is going to be the hardest.